Capricorn, my lovely earth signs, welcome. Welcome to the Everything is Energy channel. I am Faith, an intuitive tarot card reader, life coach slash spiritual coach, and spiritual advisor here, Capricorns. So Capricorns, we are in my favorite segment of the channel, and that is the Dark Shadows monthly read, the Dark Mirrors read, where we're looking in the mirror trying to see, what's going on, what's hidden, what do we hide deep from our past, or something that's bothering us, that's lurking in our shadows, right? That we need to bring to surface, because we don't got time for all that, Capricorn. We ain't got time to have something from what then went down yesterday and the day before and in our childhood weighing down on our present moment as well as our future. So let's get up into this reading. We're going to move pretty quick, and I'm not going to keep you long. I'd like to get the views up for this reading because it's important. And then we move on to our regularly scheduled program next week, right? It is October the 9th. It's Sunday. Hope everybody enjoyed their weekend, Capricorn. Hope you guys were safe out there and had some fun. Cards already are ready for you. Meditated with you. Team is here. Let's do it. Starting with the Dark Mirrors Oracle deck, if you know the channel, as usual. And we're going to pull a card seeing what team talk to Capricorn. Talk to the collective energy of Capricorn. What do you want us to work on the most? One card, please. Talk to the team. Here we go. It's simple as that, Capricorn. We have number 11. Sorry, my cat's here. Number 11, addicted. Now, this is what the card looked like. Number 11 has to be broken down, so we're going to do 1 plus 1, make it a 2. There's a choice that has to be made here with the number 2 in numerology, and in tarot, number 2 represents choices, right? Decisions, options, right? And this is about addicted. Now, maybe we will dig deep on what the addiction about. I don't know, but I'm not doing that right now. Right now, I want to focus on the picture of this card. If you can see this person, look like more of a masculine energy, but no gender here in tarot. We see they look kind of monstrous. You see those swords going through their back right here. It's even a chaining them something. Interesting. And I can't say it's just a man because they're wearing a black tutu type of figure with a man type of coat. So there's some type of energy of maybe both feminine and masculine energy. So we're talking to both here anyway, so let's do it. Now, some of you guys off the top when this card came out, you knew exactly what the addicted word meant to you. Because it's going to apply in different ways, right? So the way that it applies to you is what we're talking about to you, right? So take it where it resonates. There's a choice that needs to be made here in regard to addictive behavior, addictive actions that's being made, no matter whether it's to a person, place, or thing, right? Not just drugs, right? It can be addictive personality. It could be food. It can be women. It could be sex. It could be men. It could be hair coloring. Keep it light. But with these swords in here, we're going to dig deep and see whatever it is causing you some pain. It is disrupting your life. It is something that's going on that is not helping you live your best life and get on your right track, right? Because this person wouldn't look like that, right? They wouldn't have that chain connecting them to something where they're not feeling free to move and free to go. And these swords wouldn't be up in their back, and they wouldn't look... I don't want to talk about their appearance, but they wouldn't look like, as far as gender, clearly we have a feminine and masculine gender in this card. If that's you, then that's you. I'm not here to judge that. What do I look like? Jesus? I ain't got time for that. I'm here to tell you that there's some hurt and pain in regard to whatever this addiction is. So talk to me, team. Let's get into it for Capricorn. Why do we have number 11 addicted? Why is addicted here? We do have the 10 of Wands. This is causing a lot of burdens. Something you have to walk away from. Something you have to release. Some of you guys, it could be pills. Others, you guys, it could be a heavy drug. I don't know the heavy drugs that go down. I will tell you a story. I was hanging out with some people at a friend's performance who's a rapper. We went there to see their release, and we was all chilling in the parking lot. And they were like talking, and the homeboy who I was there for, he was there with some people that I don't know, and he was like, they kept talking about this girl, and her name was Molly, and I was just like thinking, I won't tell you everything I was thinking, but I was thinking, why they keep talking about this girl Molly? Who is this chick, right? So eventually I was like, who is Molly? And then they weren't saying nothing, like they didn't hear me. I was like, and they kept talking about her. So I said, who is Molly? And they looked at me, though. The one who I was there to see perform said, Faith, are you serious? I said, about what? He said, you don't know who Molly is? I was like, I don't know, some girl. And it turned out that Molly was a word for ecstasy. So apparently, I do not know all the words for drugs. So if you are struggling from some sort of drug problem, they're not all going to come to me, because I don't know all of the language. But I'm asking you to release this burden and walk away. Tell me more about this Ten of Wands. What is the burden for most of my collective energy? Okay, some of you guys are addicted to a person. Two of Cups. It's a lot of fighting going around. A lot of conflict with the Five of Wands and justice. Things need to balance out. And things are going to balance out too. So some of you guys, it's not just a person in love. It can be. It could be a sister. It could be a brother. It could be you. Take it where it resonates. Whatever the addiction is, this could be you. You need to look in the mirror itself. That can be a lover. That can be a friend or a family member. There's other people here too. And there's a lot of conflict surrounding that. There's things I believe some of you guys are addicted to this chaos. It's people you need to walk away from, period. Right here, these Five of Wands people, see them? You need to walk away from that. It's like almost a sick addiction that you have to understand. If you rise in your frequency, Capricorn, you have to leave these things alone. That's where your justice comes. That's fair. You don't need to stress. It's time to move on with the Six of Swords. Out of rocky waters into calmer waters. This is causing you a lot of burdens. You're being asked to make a choice. Choose a higher frequency. Choose the persons, places, or things that keep stabbing you in the back, got you feeling drained. Some of you guys, these people got you feeling like you need to smoke something or you need to have a drink. I'm not drinking a drink, y'all. I don't drink. I'm drinking, well, I am drinking a drink, but... Okay, I'm drinking an energy drink. I'm tired as heck. But regardless of that, you might feel like you need to go get a drink or something because of these people getting on your damn nerves. Tell me more about the Two of Cups. So this is a Dark Shadows read. I want to find out why is this happening, right? Three of Wands. So you also could be, okay, some of you guys are, some of you guys got an addiction to the thought and the fantasy, or even, I'm playing nice, guys. Work with me. I'm blunt and I'm frank, and I got to, be sensitive too sometimes. I'm a goddess. We got to cover all rams. So sensitively speaking to you, Capricorn, there's somebody you feel connected to in love, in romance, and you've been waiting on it. It's not all of you guys. Take it where it resonates. We got several things going on here. Take yours. If it all resonates, congratulations. You've been waiting on this person to come back to you. It's like a secret addiction. You constantly having this person on your mind. You're constantly waiting and hoping and that they'll come back to you. I'm not saying they won't, but I am saying that this is some sort of addiction that's causing you not to be able to live your life fully, right? The addiction comes to anything that you're doing obsessively, right? I almost was about to ask, are they coming back? But we're not going to do that. We're going to move forward. We're going to move forward. What is the root of this addiction? Because we have the justice here. We're going to find out why the justice is here. Major Arcana 3. God dog. Major Arcana. Wait, what's else? Ten of Cups. Alright, well, we do have two major arcanas with the Lovers, the Tower. Justice is already here. And you have the Ten of Cups. Alright, again, some of you guys is literally addicted to a person you was heavily connected to. Others you guys are addicted to sexual encounters or some type of sex or something like that. Take that for who it resonates with. I do feel like mostly men if you're here and watching. There's nothing wrong with sex. Sex is a good thing. It's a healthy thing if done respectfully, right? In regards to yourself, your body, and the other person. Now the problem comes in that is when we're over lusting over it, right? When we're addicted, when we're spending money and shit. I mean, excuse my language. Excuse my language. But when we are like, this brings towers in our lives, right? When we're overly, obsessively thinking or engaging or indulging in anything. I don't care if it's just eating or drinking this energy drink. It could be working out. This is something that has to be balanced out, or it's going to cause a tower if it hasn't already, and it may cause problems in family and in home life and things like that with the Ten of Cups. We have to be careful with this personality and this addiction. Personality, whether it's in addiction to being around people who's just not no damn good for you. If it's addiction to a person you've been waiting to come back that you haven't got your results yet. All of these are burdens. If it's addiction to sex and lust, when I say sex, not everything is about a sexual addiction. Sometimes that addiction is just, you could be addicted to pornos. You can be addicted to some kind of hotline, or, I mean, what is it? Online stuff? Like a online sex thing. That's pornos, huh? It's something I'm trying to say. You know, the online stuff. Anyway, man, God, dog. However, you could be addicted to anything sexual where you're lusting, right? Like online sex. It don't have to be physical. Although this looks pretty up close and personal. But this person's like looking on to this. I'm not telling you what to do, Capricorn. I'm only here to help coach you out of this if you choose to. I believe in free will. I do. Because if I tamper with your free will, there's repercussions to that. That's against natural order and law. So, to keep me safe and in natural order and law, I'm just telling you some of these things that can be tackled on in order to get justice to yourself, to get you out of this state where you're not feeling your best. This person don't look great and they're confused. Sorry about that, guys. They're confused, though. Justice, talk to me. All right, so the first card out was the Queen of Swords. Very smart woman or man. Very discerning. So your justice, your justice, your due justice that's due to you, your karma, things working out in your favor and balancing out, comes from including the balance of your head and the balance of this addiction, no matter which problem lies with whoever's watching. Queen of Swords is smart enough and disciplined enough to start releasing and ending some of these burdens. Whether it's I'm waiting on a lover, I'm around people who just, they low frequency. I don't do nothing to get in trouble. It's problems, it's chaos, it's arguments. The Queen of Swords is discerning enough to start weaning off these pornos or weaning off these chats or sex things, right? Or sexual encounters that aren't really, anything that is healthy for you. Now, with the Judgment coming out here, Queen of Swords is putting her sword up. She's making final decisions, cutting shit out, period. This got to go in order to live a healthier life in the future. In order to be healthier, you have to walk away. With the Eight of Cups already sitting here at the bottom of the deck, didn't even see it. We have to leave these baggage, these persons, places, things, these addictions behind, no matter which one you may suffer with. We have to leave these things behind because you see this little teddy bear? It's really childish, immature behavior. And we're elevating. We're growing as a people. We're growing spiritually. You're watching tarot to help you grow and get introspection to help you on your journey, right? To serve your highest good. So, I am grateful if you're still watching, Capricorn. I am truly proud of you because we're going to need to, hey, it starts with the man or the woman in the mirror, right? We need to start looking at ourselves and taking accountability so we can lead by example and live a life of abundance. And that's in all ways, right? Not just in wealth. Abundance comes from all things, and usually the smallest things in life have the most energy attached to them when it comes to abundance. Not saying Capricorn ain't on their hustle. However, I'm saying right now, Capricorn, I love you guys. If you know the channel, you know this. I do. But the key is love yourself enough to continue to do this mirror work, to continue to release these things that's bringing power moments that's not serving your higher self and your higher good. Any addictive personality, any addictive situation, we have to work together, be strong and disciplined so we can acquire the things we want. And remember, be positive when it comes towards self, right? Block those negative thoughts and replace them with positive thoughts, my lovely earth signs. Do me a favor, guys. Like, share, and subscribe. Turn on your post bell notifications. I go weekly, right? Something happens weekly here. If you want to book a private reading, check the description box down below. Email is the only way to contact me. Or if you just want to holler at me, comment down below. Let me know where you at, how you doing, what's your name. Welcome to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. You guys be safe. Enjoy your weeks. Love and gratitude.